Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm back with one more interview experience. And this time we try to understand everything about Cognizant company, and specifically we'll be looking into Cognizant Genc next. And today I have one of my friends. He's also a good friend as well as a good human being, and he will be sharing his interview experience with us. And without wasting much time, we'll start the interaction. Hi Shreyas, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, Akshay. How about you?
I'm doing great, buddy. So Shreyas, thank you for taking time and joining us.
Yeah, okay.
And congratulations for being tested at Cognizant.
Thank you.
So Shreyas, nothing man, just share your interview experience with us and just try to explain everything about the Cognizant hiring procedure.
Okay. So Cognizant hiring process in Cognizant, it hires in 4 levels. So first comes Genc,
Okay.
then is Genc Pro.
Okay.
Next is Genc Elevate. Sorry, Genc Elevate, Genc Pro, and Genc Next.
Okay.
So I was hired for Genc Next position, which is the highest, and with 6.75 lakhs package.
Mm-hmm.
So in the first round, it will be assessment,
Okay.
like any other thing.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be 2 sections, MCQs and coding.
Okay.
So MCQs will be of 40 minutes, 20 to 25 questions.
Okay.
And the next is coding round. In that only it will be there coding. So that will be of around 140 minutes, 5 to 6 questions.
Mm-hmm.
The 5 to 6 questions, it will include data sections and algorithm questions.
Okay.
And database questions, and also web UI questions.
Okay.
So after that, there will be technical interview.
Mm-hmm.
So technical interview, it will be very intensive since we will be appearing for Genc next role.
Okay.
So basically in the assessment test, if we qualify to the Genc next criteria, we'll be taking Genc next interview.
Okay.
Or if we are qualifying only for Genc Elevate criteria, we will through that test itself we'll be going to Genc Elevate interview.
Okay.
So in the Genc next interview, starting will be asked introduction and a few basic questions. They will start very slow, so the students do not take tense and all.
Okay.
So they first started with introduction, and they asked about various projects I have done on the internships.
Okay.
And then we started off slowly with basics of computing.
Mm-hmm.
And then gradually we went to the coding part. There will be live coding in the Superset platform.
Okay.
So the interviewer will be giving the questions.
Okay.
So one such question I got was, there will be a string given, and we have to count how many words are there. So like if there is a word like emergency, so how many E's are there in that word, how many M's are there, we have to print that. So once we write that, he will give another test case.
Okay.
Like, okay, what if I add a number, or what if I add a space, or what if there is special characters and all, and how will you not include that in your code and only count those letters. So like that, he will add various test cases and check your logic skills and all. And after that, there was database question also.
Okay.
So database, there we don't have to execute that, we just have to write that command there.
Okay.
That's it. And then we will be given time to ask our questions, or if there are any doubts.
Okay.
And if anyone is afraid of live coding and all, I would suggest don't be, because the interviewer I got was really very friendly, and sometimes when we get struck, they really help us a lot. And if we don't know anything, we could directly ask them, sir, can you please explain this, I didn't get this. So they will explain and help you out. And you just have to come up with a logic. Sometimes if you don't even if your code doesn't even execute, that's totally fine. If you just come up with a logic, that will be great. And the next was HR interview.
Okay.
In the HR interview, it was like just a basic conversation between friends, like that it was.
Yeah.
So basically they asked a few documents for verifications, and then we had a little chat like, how was your technical interview, and etc. And she asked me if I have any questions. So that's it, nothing else was there. And that was the last part. And it took around 7 to 10 days to get my results.
Great, sir. Great, sir. So my question is regarding the assessment. Like, what was the time taken to get the assessment result, sir?
Okay, that maybe around, I guess same 3, 5, 6 days, something like that.
Almost a week, right?
Yeah, almost a week.
Got it, sir. Got it. So, Shreyas, any talk on role and responsibility? I mean, this bond and package designation. Any talk on
Okay,
that?
there is no bond, and designations, there are various designations that they hire for.
Okay.
Java full stack developer. There are many roles which they hire for: advanced Java, Python
Okay.
developer, digital user experience engineer, data scientist,
Okay.
cybersecurity engineer, etc., etc.
Okay.
So based on your whole interview process, on the tests, interviews, etc., on everything, they'll assign your role.
Got it. So, what was the package? It was like 6.7, right?
Yeah, 6.75 for Genc next.
Got it. Got it. So, any talk on internship, Shreyas?
Yes. So once we for the Genc next selects, we'll have to compulsorily go on internship in the last semester for 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
So they will give us stipend of at least 12,000. So it will be basically a training come internship. So that's it.
Got it. So, Shreyas, almost we're done with the interview. Last but not the least, any suggestions to audience, Shreyas?
Yes, sometimes people think that thinking of a big package like 6.75 or 7 lakhs, they think that, okay, that's a very big package. I'm not capable of it. I'll not crack it. Don't think that. Just give it a try. When we give a try, there will be at least 0.1% of chance of getting success. When we don't, there will be zero. We will not stand a chance itself. So at least try. It's not going to be that tough. It will be easy. You can crack it if you just work enough. That's it.
Great. So, yes, we're almost done with the interview. And I would like to thank you for making time and joining us and sharing your inputs to our audience. And I believe that our audience will make use of your inputs and try to implement in their preparation. And guys, this is all about today's interview experience. And if you're not a subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe. Share the channel and hit the like button. And if you have any kind of questions, you can comment it down, and surely I will be answering them. And if you want to contact me, you can make use of my mail ID and also Instagram ID. Everything will be provided in the description. And if you're not seen our playlist or any other interview experience, you can click on our link. Just go through that and have a look into that. And additional to that, guys, we also have a community group, Telegram community group. You can be part of that. And if you have any kind of questions, you can directly shoot over there. People will surely answer them. And Shreyas, thank you, man. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Everyone, please subscribe.
Thanks, Vidya. And guys, that's it for today. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.